Right, a few months ago I made a video talking about this prankster, and his whole shtick was he would walk up to usually elderly people, older people, you know, maybe people above 60 I would guess, and he would hold his phone out and he'd play the Apple Pay sound effect, this sound effect, and he would pretty much convince them that he just stole money from them, and then he would run away so they would follow him, and then they'd get security involved, and he would just cause this big scene for nothing. And after I made my video, I thought he stopped uploading, but it turns out he hadn't. He's back and he's doing the exact same shit, and arguably he's even more pathetic. Before we move on, I just want to say, if I speak just like that, if I speak strange, it's because I've got some crazy ulcery spot under my tongue, so I'm kind of talking strangely, so oh god damn, that hurt when I laughed. So if I speak weird throughout this video, I apologize. It's not like I've got a retainer in or something, but that's why, now you know. So we're going to start with this video, where it's probably the most pathetic thing I've ever seen, because it gets to the point where even while the guy he pranked was trying to walk away, he can't help but follow him. It's just so embarrassing. Let's just take a look.
Alright, thank you.
What'd you do?
I just took $100, that's it.
What'd you do?
Alright, thank you.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Wait, say what?
What are you doing?
You work here?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, that's thank God. Okay, so it's for school. You say you want to donate, right?
I didn't say anything.
I have you recorded saying you want to donate.
No, you have nothing on me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for $200. Thank you so much.
So like I mentioned, this is what he does. He goes up to usually elderly people and he holds his phone up, plays the sound effect, and makes them think he took money from them. And he usually has the same kind of script for every video. It's usually, oh yeah, it's money for school, or you said you wanted to donate, you know, shit like that. For some reason he says here, do you work here? As if the guy was to say yes, that would have made any sort of difference to impact the story. So he's convinced this guy that he took $200 from him, and now the guy starts following him around.
You say you want $200. You just gave me $200, bro. What's going on?
I don't know.
What you reaching for?
I'm not reaching for anything. You came to my phone.
Oh. Alright, bro. Chill.
There's no chilling.
You gave it to me, bro. That's what you did.
What are you reaching for? The guy's holding his phone with his hand halfway through his pocket. What do you mean, what are you reaching for? So this goes on for another like minute or so until it gets to a point where the guy he pranked... I do this when I say prank because it's not even really a prank. No one finds it funny or anything like that. So they end up just coming to a halt and just having like a cowboy standoff kind of thing. And then the guy ends up just walking away. But the prankster hasn't had his fill of reaction, so he just continues to follow the guy. So it's like the roles have reversed in some sort of way. The guy who he pranked was following him, but then 2 minutes later the prankster's following the guy he pranked. And it just makes me think, when is enough enough? When do you just realize, okay, I'm now following someone to get a reaction? This is embarrassing.
Oh, I'm okay, but like, you're in my space. Are you okay? Are you okay? Because you're in my space.
I'm fine.
I'm trying to walk. Excuse me.
You can walk around.
Whoa, why are you behind me, bro? Got that. $300 now. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just won big. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. You really helped me out. So all I took was $300 and he's tripping. Come on.
He even tries to get other people involved. He's realized the guy he's pranking isn't giving him a reaction, so he's just trying to tie in other people to get reaction from anyone at this point. I'd be surprised if he walks up to the security guard and told him what he did. I wouldn't be surprised, I mean. So it always makes me think what goes through the prankster's head when they're making videos like this. So what does he expect to happen? The guy screams for security and then follows him around until the cops are called, and then he'll just get off scot-free because it was a prank. It's never made sense to me. So the prankster actually gave up on this guy, which I've never seen from a prankster before. Usually they push it and push it and push it until the person is practically forced to give a reaction. This prankster doesn't. He just gives up. He realizes that the guy doesn't really care about the situation. I think the guy knows by this point that he didn't actually take money from him, because you've kind of overplayed it at this part in time. You know, you're following him around just spamming the sound effects, so it's just bidding, 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 oh, $200, $300, $400. So I'm sure by this point the guy has figured out, okay, it's obviously not real. He's not taking money from me. I don't know what he's doing or why he's followed me, but I guess I'll just ignore him. And that's what happens. So then the prankster just cuts this part of the video and just moves on to someone else.
Yo, you know the time it is? Yeah. On my phone, the clock is wrong.
6:24.
6:24?
Uh-huh.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey. Hey! You got something on my phone. What do you do?
Yo, it's just $100, okay?
With my phone.
So this is more like the reaction he's looking for. He wants people to shout at him and he wants people to follow him. And I think he's just an attention seeker. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I think he's an attention seeker. He just likes all eyes to be on him at all the time. So it looks like we had a minor malfunction at the start here because the guy didn't pull the phone out how he wanted him to. It's not like he could reach over the guy and play the sound effect. So guy pulls out the phone and just nothing happens. And then he decides, well, I still need the reaction, obviously. So he walks around the other side and then plays the sound effect. And the guy starts shouting at him, chasing him. And this is the reaction he's looking for when he does these sort of pranks. Like I mentioned, the attention is what he hunts for. I don't know why you want this sort of attention on you. It just doesn't comprehend in my brain. I just think it's weird. And then he uses the same NPC dialogue here. Oh, it's just $100, just $100. Bahooey.
Yo, chill. Yo, just chill. Chill, bro, just chill. Just chill. Yo, bro, just chill. Yo, chill, it's a prank, yo. It's a prank. It's just a prank, yo, it's a prank. Yo, the joke, the prank, YouTube video, YouTube.
Okay, let's not do that, please.
Bro, it's a prank. Yo, he's tweaking out.
Well, the reason I showed you all that, obviously I sped it up because it goes on for like 2 minutes, but I think I'm pretty spot on with the fact that he just wants attention, because not only does he run around the entire top floor, but he even then goes as far as to run downstairs and start shouting and hollering downstairs. It's the attention with pretty much all of these pranksters that either I cover or that I don't cover, you know, even big pranksters to small pranksters. All pranksters in this day and age just like attention, pretty much. That's all this is. So it ends up getting to a prank where people just start mobbing him, which is what he wanted. And then one lady just says, listen, just leave. You know, stop running around here. Stop trying to get attention. Stop trying to get clicks. Just leave.
No.
It's a prank,
no.
look, it's not real.
We're all grown. We don't do that in these kind of systems.
Alright, I get it. It's just YouTube, but like, it's just YouTube.
And she honestly describes it perfectly here. She just tells him, listen, we are all grown-ups. We are all independent, grown, mature human beings. Why are you the only one running around pretending to steal money from people? Which that just pictures it perfectly. Majority of the world just grow up and mature and realize pranks like this aren't funny or entertaining in any way. But then you've got scums like him who still think that just because they're getting views off of it, it's a good thing. And it's just not. It's just embarrassing. That's pretty much it. The rest of the clip is literally him just sprinting out the store into the main section of the shopping mall and then out to the car park, and it just kind of ends there. Like I mentioned, I've spoke about this guy before. You would have seen some blurred parts on the screen. That's because he always constantly has his name on the screen, and I don't want to show his name for two main reasons. One, because he doesn't deserve any attention whatsoever, but two, I don't want people going from this video to him, whether they spread hate or, you know, slander him or anything like that. I just don't want that. That's not my goal with these videos. My goal is to just make fun of the guy because I think he's an arsehole. That's it. I probably won't speak about this guy again. I just wanted to point out that he still does it, and it's still just as cringe and pathetic. Wait, but before we go, I forgot to talk about this part. I almost just shut off the camera. I just want to show you this real quick. He's now charging people for certain videos, even though all of his videos are the exact same. So, hey, if you're a big fan of this guy, if you know who he is, you can now pay money to watch the exact same videos you can watch without paying money, because it's the exact same dialogue, the exact same prank, the exact same reactions. There you go.